At the end of the day, we want to put all the program equipment away. And we're going to put everything where it belongs. With the noodles. Diving friends go here. Kickboards go right there. So again, at the end of the day, we're going to do our chems. So we get out our chem test kit, and we're going to get out our log of operations. After we test the chems, we're going to go ahead and report them in the book, under the chem section. Also here in the chem section is all the adjustment tables. If any particular thing, the chlorine, the pH needs adjustment, what's acceptable, what isn't. And then so we go ahead and if we need an adjustment, we adjust the chemicals, add chemicals. And then of course we log everything here on the chemical checklist. After we're done with that, we go to our safety checklist again, and that's at the very beginning of this log of operations binder. And we go through all the safety checks to make sure that there's no immediate hazards or any worn out equipment or missing first aid stuff. And that's again at the beginning, the checklist, the safety checklist at the very beginning of the log of operations binder. So when we're doing the skimmer baskets, pull the lid, take the basket out. It's got the screen, the net on it, and we basically want to pull the screen out and put the basket back in. Put the lid back on so nobody steps in there. Basically wash it all to the bottom of this little catch here, this little net, and then you can just pull it out this way. What we don't want to do is we don't want to do it inside out. If you do, then this stuff's all over the place, and you either pick it up or it looks like a mess. Into the trash. Pull the bag on. And here we have the bags from the small can and from the big one. One in there. Get the lid on straight. Unlock the patio, so we unlock the lock, which is always supposed to be locked so nobody runs off with it. Pull lock off. Latch over here on this side, undo it. Close that baby, and then the lock goes on. And we're gonna go ahead and want to turn this off at the end of the day here. So when we're hosing the deck at the end of the day, we usually want to start in this corner and head in this direction. And then we're going to go ahead and hit the back side over there towards the door on the right. We're going to come back to this side here and go this way down towards the shower, and then across front of and also behind the benches and cubbies, and then push everything out that back door right there. We're going to want to pull this hose out, get ourselves a little bit of line here. There we go. Then we're going to turn on the water here with the spigot. We can turn on the water right here. Alright, and then what we want to do is we want to spray it kind of like an arc, like this, like so. We want to cover the whole deck. We don't want to leave any kind of debris on there at all. Going back a little hot surface here. A little water. All the way in. So we want to hose the area behind the benches. So we pull them out, put the cubbies on top, hose out the whole area, the black mat behind the benches and cubbies there. Then we want to hose out each individual cubby, and then we're going to go ahead and put the benches back. When we're done with that, we're just going to hose straight down the deck, all the way to the carpet, and right out the door. After we finish off hosing this mat, we're going to take it and hang it right over there on top of the limbo bars for it to dry. And then at the end, we're going to roll that baby up. Turn the water off at the spigot. After we've hosed the deck and hit the shower here, we can bleach the shower to kill all the germs. Spray the bottom here, make sure you get any good. This way we know we're not having any problems in here. Keep this baby nice and clean. On the bottom there too. Good to go. Grab the hose and bring that baby inside. Right here. So we're going to want to lock all the doors before we leave. Turn this. Make sure the door's in a locked position. And then go ahead and push on it. That way you know it's locked. You also want to check the sliders and make sure that these babies are locked too. Check. And before we leave, we're going to turn off the lights. And when you're leaving, make sure the lever's out. Close the door. Make sure it closes all the way, because sometimes it doesn't. And then pull on that baby, make sure it's locked up. Now you know you got the place locked up tight.